And it's fouled away. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And a good throw gets him one gone.
Left fielder, Daniel Takahashi.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Votto. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. To 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So coming to the plate, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Jesse Pitts.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit. And immediately the Rangers now have to deal with a real burner standing on first base. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Up next for the Rays, Wes Wunsch. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. From the belt, the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Ready on 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Samuel Feliz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Samuel Feliz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down. Up next for the Rangers, Paul Walsh.
Third baseman, Paul Walsh.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short. Pitts is there, and that's the second out. Now to the plate, Lee Lindstrom, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Pitts moves over, and he hauls it down in the corner. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Up for the Rays, center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Fouled off. That misses. 1-2. Popped him up. And this will land foul. The 1-2. Softly hit here to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. At the plate, Boof Bobo. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. The 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Turned on down the line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts.
The shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bobo leads off second with nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So striding forward now, Sammy Pitts.
Left fielder, Sammy Pitts.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2 out here and a runner at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Ready now, Tony Whiteman. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. From the stretch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Three and 0 now. Jesse Pitts would be next. The 3-0 pitch. It's the inside part of the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
And a full count now, 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Patrick Garcia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strikes.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Raymond Townsend.
Captain Raymond Townsend.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-1.
Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesse Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win.
No. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Pitts bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". Is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ask to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Connor Fish.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
Think he was sitting on that pitch right there? He absolutely smoked that ball. You could tell the grimace on his face that he wanted to keep that one fair.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Third baseman,
Ready for another chance. Wes Wunsch. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Barry Tillman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Daniel Takahashi.
First delivery to him on the way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Pitts is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Booth Bobo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Now the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So digging in now, John Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike called. Now the throw down. He skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Liner toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he gets a pass right there for that ugly swing. He's been having a monster season. Take a step out of the box, regroup. He'll get right back in this AB.
Here now the 2-2. Is in there. A called strike 3. Leading off the inning, Samuel Feliz, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Stepping into the box, Paul Walsh. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. The 1-2. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in, Lee Lindstrom. First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out through 5.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Full count, 3-2. Hit out towards second. Hits. Loves it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Tony Whiteman.
And leading off for the Rays, first baseman, Tony Whiteman.
It's Wayne. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Oh, but right to Votto at the bag. Good reactions there for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
High in the air into shallow left center. Takahashi moving in, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Riding in once again, Connor Pitts. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hard hit ball to second. Lindstrom takes it in. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Patrick Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a strike. And a breaking ball stays outside. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another chance? Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Tejada was born in Panama. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Pitts looking up, and that one is gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raymond Townsend.
Captain Raymond Townsend.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over the first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Barry Tillman.
Barry Tillman.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
2 balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
2-1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Swing and a little tapper. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out. Mario Casilla will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Casilla.
Ready for another shot now, Wes Wunsch.
And leading off for the Rays, third baseman, Wes
The
Wunsch.
pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Tillman is there and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Ball 2 now.
No strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The count now at 2-1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what?
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit. Play more gap to gap.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, Boot Bobo.
Catcher, Boot Bobo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
1-2 is the count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Full count now. 3-2.
That's a stone-cold take right there. Easily could have been rung up instead.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Pitts. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
The right fielder, number 31.
Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Walsh is under it. So striding in, Tony Whiteman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Missed with a slider.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Served out to left off the end of the bat. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jesse Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Line toward right center. But he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9 and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Daniel Takahashi, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Just got a piece to the right side, and a step on first himself for the out. In is Joey Votto now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Pitts racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz. Here comes the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Two 2-0 the count to the Rangers left fielder.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's through for his first base hit in this one. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball stays a little high that time. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
No, that's
3-1 now. Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pitts is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts.
Leading out for the Rays, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Count even at 2-2. Mm. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Line towards center field. Garcia has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wes Wunsch. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
3 balls, 1
That's
strike.
one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Lee Lindstrom, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lee Lindstrom.
On his way to pitch number 100. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline. To his left, Whiteman. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, Patrick Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ruben Tejada. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Tapper up the line. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Texas, number 36, John Borrell.
Now at the plate, Booth Bobo, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
And leading off for the
First
Rays,
pitch of the at-bat.
catcher.
Changeup in for a strike.
Bobo.
0-1.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set, and the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Popped him up. Townsend moving to his left, makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, John Pitts, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A throw behind the runner at second, back in standing. A changeup over the inside corner. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Takahashi is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Sammy Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pitts is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. Ready on 0-2. This is on the ground over the first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Tony Whiteman, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike one. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
The 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that one stayed too low apparently.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit, and you can tell he's starting to feel for it.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 one more time. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Into the box now, Connor Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Standing in, Wes Wunsch.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Wes Wunsch.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Takahashi there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Grady Howry comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Grady Howry.
Up next for the Rangers, Raymond Townsend. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Hit to first. Whitenack fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Barry Tillman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. It's 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing on the fourth.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Daniel Takahashi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hits on the move, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8